What's up?
Howdy.
Hello. Some goddamn consistency.
It's me.
Okay.
I was wondering if you have ever heard of Hear Ye. It's a podcast by two black queens.
Not queens. I thought you hated the term queen.
I do. What am I supposed to say? Two black bitches?
Hell no. I ain't gonna answer to that.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right, so I have my song ready. You got yours ready? You look like you're still searching.
We can go.
All right. Man, I been did that. Man, I been popped off. And if she ain't trying to give it up.
Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
Bees in a trap.
I was about to say the title for 200, please.
Okay.
That was easy. I should have done a different verse.
I was gonna do one, but I was like, dang, she definitely gonna get this. Okay. I don't even know if you know this song or not. Damn, I'm tripping because I never really felt like this. To me, only women used to be fuck boxes.
Huh?
I think it's boxes. But it's like with you, I cherish every kiss. I know it's a risk, but you make me want to come clean. I want to make you my queen. Put you in a crib and give you plenty green.
Can I get a lifeline?
He raps fast.
Twister?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The Dreams. Hey, lover.
Girl, hell no.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not. Unless you were going to do...
Keisha plays all the time.
Nah, fam. I don't know that. See, and I sat over here and gave you goddamn bees in the trap.
This is 98,
and you want
too.
to play all that. In 98, bitch, I was 11.
Keisha made us a mixtape with this song on it.
Nah, fam. She made you a mixtape, not me.
Maybe.
That's all right.
You were still listening to
That's all right.
When I Step to You.
Next week, I'm gonna hit your ass with a damn... Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you with a damn WizKid song. I want to see if you be able to get it.
But
that's what I'm gonna have ready for you next week. I'm finna get some goddamn WizKid in this bitch.
Yeah, I know I'm not gonna get it.
Exactly.
All right, whatevs.
I'm pull up a song from 98 and I'm pulling up songs from 2012 for you. God damn.
I thought you
Can
knew
we get
it.
some order?
I thought you knew that song.
Hell no. Unless
She
you're
used
gonna
to play
do
that song all the time.
Unless you're gonna do Overnight Celebrity.
She used to play that song all the time.
I'm not familiar, fam.
All right.
And how am I remember a song from 98?
She played it.
How am I gonna remember a song from 1998? It's cool though. That's now I see how we playing. Now I see how we playing the damn lyrics.
Oh, bitch, you gonna play Wiz because I'm playing a song from the 1970s.
And I ain't gonna get that one either. That's fine.
But these last $2 on your ass.
That's all right. And guess what you finna get? Oh, you take all my money, put it for your head, yo. That's what you finna get. All right? Yeah. Uh-huh.
Y'all, thank you guys for reposting you listening to the podcast. But we need another favor. Do it again this week.
Yes.
Repost that you're listening to Hear Ye Podcast. Tag us. Let people know that you listen to us. And we really appreciate it.
Like, subscribe, rate, all that good shit.
All of it.
Yes. It ain't easy coming up in here every week.
So night. And having to still work and do other.
I'm telling you.
If I would prefer to do this full time, but
That's a fact.
All right. Hey, best friend.
Ain't it a blessing? You are listening to another episode of Hear Ye Podcast. This is Tan.
This is B.
You ready to go ahead and get started, bro?
Let's get it.
Let's go.
Hey.
All right. So you ready to go ahead and get started in this week with the shits?
Let's go.
All right. Let's start off with 100 rounds.
Ote.
I probably should have done this in a different order, but the story is less important. Kim Kardashian.
Ray J.
I hit it first.
I was just going to say that. North, south, east, and west.
Kanye.
Okay.
So completely off topic. Have you noticed that Kim is letting North wear red lipstick?
I saw that. I was just like, Okay.
Never. Priscilla would never.
That's what I was like. My grandma wouldn't even let me wear red polish.
Girl, fucking facts. Could barely wear a red shirt.
And so I was like, red ain't that. That's
a grown woman color.
That's a fast color.
I like not North over here just in everyday pictures with a bold red lip on.
A red, what's it? What's it? Russian red?
Girl.
What's the matte color?
Ruby Woo.
Yes. With a Ruby Woo, with a classic red on.
I'm telling you, I'm like, huh?
I guess.
But that's completely besides the point.
Okay.
So Kim is actually in the news here recently because she has gone to war with fast fashion brands. She didn't say no names, but pretty much Fashion Nova. So did you see, this was maybe a couple weeks ago, maybe a month now, Kim had actually posted that she tried on a dress that Kanye had gotten specifically made for her. And she was like, hey, fast fashion brands, before y'all replicate this dress, can you please give me a chance to wear it?
Yeah.
Fashion Nova was like, on that ass, it's going to be on the website in about an hour. Give us a minute.
And then somebody else posted too?
I only saw the gold one. I only saw Fashion Nova post it. So then this weekend, Kim was going somewhere in some dress. Did you see this black dress that she had on?
And I will say the Fashion Nova dress looked a little bit better. In my opinion.
I actually think Kim's looks better.
Oh, okay.
Kim's looks, they look alike. They look alike. So apparently Kim had on some vintage, I don't even know how to say it, Theory Mugler gown. When she was going to some Hollywood Beauty Awards in LA over the weekend.
That's the designer Cardi had for the Grammys.
Oh, okay. So the dress had like a bunch of cutouts and things on it. And Fashion Nova did go ahead and get that started. So they did replicate the dress. And Kim didn't say any names because Kim already knows her thoughts carry a lot of weight.
Yeah.
So I bet she was just like, you know what, Fashion Nova, y'all gonna have to fucking pay me if y'all want me to speak your name. So Kim posted, only 2 days ago, I was privileged enough to wear a one-of-a-kind vintage Mugler dress, and in less than 24 hours, it was knocked off and thrown up on a site. But it's not for sale. You have to sign up for a wait list because the dress hasn't even been made to sell yet. It's devastating to see these fashion companies rip off designs that have taken the blood, sweat, and tears of true designers who have put their all into their own original ideas.
Wow.
That's how I felt.
Wait, so there's a wait list for the Fashion Nova dress?
There's a wait list for the dress because it hasn't been made yet.
Oh, so they put it up saying it's going to be available soon or something?
They have a girl wearing it.
Oh,
so they probably
cheap.
That's why I said that I don't think so, but they probably went ahead and just like stitched it real quick and made like just one and then put it on the model. Girl, I'm pretty sure this model turned around. There's probably so many fucking safety pins and shit in the back of this.
Probably.
I bet this dress
don't breathe too much.
I bet this dress ain't got a zipper or nothing on it.
I didn't know. Oh.
Right. So I was just like, this is interesting. But then I was thinking about the dress. I'm like, well, for one, how many people are really going to buy this?
If there's a wait list, it's going to get sold out probably.
But you know this dress ain't coming in curve, and half of America is curve.
But there's a lot of there's a lot of people that need a curve that's going to buy it.
Girl, I don't know. I feel like if I see somebody wearing this, I'm going to be like, come on now.
Ain't Fashion Nova in Asia?
I don't know.
I feel like that's the size of where that shit.
I mean, that's probably where it's all coming from.
Not us Americans. Not us fat ass Americans over here.
This is not finna. Nobody's finna wear this.
Girl, matter of fact, it be some big girls that'll squeeze into that.
Girl, if a big girl squeezes into this fucking dress, she ought to be ashamed of herself.
But there will be one, and dare you to say something to her.
That's actually really terrible. No, I won't have to say anything. The dress will tell her. The dress will speak volumes. Kwe, Yakuma, you will understand.
Pocahontas. All right.
The dress will tell her. Like, but then also another part of me is like, okay, this is the second time that Kim has hinted at these fast fashion brands. So I'm like, Kim, I wouldn't even be surprised if you have some sort of stock or some sort of ownership into Fashion Nova.
It would make sense.
I mean,
it would be smart.
Because we can't pretend like Payless didn't just announce that they about to file bankruptcy this week.
Yeah.
And Kim was the owner of Shoe Dazzle.
Oh, she is?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So these websites, Just Fab, Shoe Dazzle, all them, y'all don't think that played a role in getting rid of damn Payless?
I think Payless charging those fake
Girl, our
designer
parents
prices.
bought them fake shoes, them cheap shoes for years.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying Payless don't. They stop offering stuff for less. Like they start to charge like they designers. You know what I'm saying?
When?
I'm not paying no $40 for no Payless shoes.
Girl, I ain't never seen Payless. The most I've seen is $24.99.
No, I have. I've seen boots in there for $40.
That's why I'm like, I feel like these like Just Fab where you can get any shoe for $39.95.
Yeah.
That stuff is like these fast fashion.
Yeah,
that's just what it is.
It's a convenience too. Like nobody want to drive just to go get some. Like I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like a majority of it's convenience. Mm-hmm. Like this. Sometimes you want to go to the mall, but shit, I don't want to go to the mall for a lot of stuff. Sometimes I just order stuff on Amazon.
Right.
Like that's what I think is like the new wave. Like nobody really shopping like that no more.
But see, one of the biggest issues I have with websites like Fashion Nova is, so like over last week, right, I saw this girl. She had this really cute 2-piece, like neon green sweater set. Uh-huh. The bottom was like a skirt, and then the top was like a cropped sweater. Uh-huh. And she was a bigger girl, so I was like, oh, girl, I was like, your outfit's really cute. Where'd you get it? She told me Fashion Nova, of course. Uh-huh. I get on Fashion Nova. I can't fucking find it. Like, it's nowhere to be found. Fashion Nova, I went to like the 2-piece matching sets was like one of the options. It had like 30-something pages.
And couldn't find it.
Couldn't find it. I'm like, that's one of the issues with Fashion Nova is they've got so much stuff that it's almost too much.
Oh.
Like, you would really have to like really sit down and really just like look.
I'm going to be honest.
That.
I've never been on Fashion Nova.
I bought something from Fashion Nova last week.
I've never been on Fashion Nova because I feel like even they curve, like, it may not fit. So I don't even want to.
I mean, their sizes aren't bad.
What's the return policy? Is there return policy like Amazon?
girl, they take everything back.
For free? Or you have to pay a fee?
I mean, I've never returned anything, but I know that they definitely my sister has credits and stuff, so.
Oh, dang.
I know they got to take stuff back, which that makes me feel like whenever I order them jeans that had the fat ankles, I should have returned them.
Not the fat ankle. You ain't never worn them, have you?
Yeah.
I feel like, how you gonna be mad at Fashion Nova for ripping off your shit and you've been ripping off other people for years?
Bingo.
With your goddamn boxer braids.
Thank you.
And with the gloss, crystal straightening or whatever, like.
So I'm like, Kim, I'm sorry. I can't relate, sis.
Like, you still getting your coin. Let the broke people who can't afford Mugler and
that's what
all the other people.
That's what these websites are for people to feel like they can dress like celebrities without paying celebrity prices.
Exactly. Like the people who wear designers are still going to continue to wear designers.
Bingo.
They're not putting. What do you think the average girl going to save up for 6 years to get that dress?
Girl.
No, bitch. I'm gonna wear it. Everybody gonna know it's Fashion Nova too.
Bingo.
And we gonna have a wang dang doodle. Like get your life, Kim.
That's all she's
saying. If that's how you really feel, don't post them. Or
keep your pictures to yourself.
Tell your ass. But you ain't stop posting shit. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I was just like, Kim, come on now. All the worries and troubles of the world.
I feel like Kanye typed it out though.
Girl, Kanye is probably in the house flipping shit over. Fuck, they did it again, Kim. They did it again.
Ideas. We have no ideas to ourselves without replicate. Like I just know he's in there having a goddamn psychotic break.
Because I'm not gonna lie, what I bought on Fashion Nova last week was definitely a replica of what Kanye makes for his line.
Oh wow.
With the little matching 2-piece set. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, hey, I'm not finna buy your damn long sleeve sweatshirt for $150 when Fashion Nova has it for $15. Sorry, pal. Great quality too, though.
I mean, but I feel like people who can afford it, people who don't buy it, that's not gonna stop them from buying it.
No, it's not. Like if they really want it, then they'll go get it. But the rest of us, we cool.
Yeah, I'm Gucci.
You'll be all right.
Okay.
All right. So, I guess we'll see Fashion Nova, I guess, continue to offer fashion to those that can really afford it. And Kim, you continue to wear Moogler, whoever that nigga is.
Moogler.
Whoever. All right, so, just keeping it in the topic of designers, let's go ahead and go on over to 100 rounds.
Okay.
Burberry.
Plaid?
Baby shower.
I was just gonna say that. I was just gonna fucking say that. Drug dealer.
Oh, gosh. Fuck, bear? Didn't Burberry have like a bear?
Yeah, it was a bear.
All right.
That or Polo, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's Burberry.
Okay.
All right, so everybody had to see. First it was Gucci last week, fucking up. Now Burberry this week decided to introduce us to a sweater.
Okay.
And the sweater actually has a noose around the neck.
Turn up. You don't say.
So, of course, naturally, everybody was pissed off about the sweater, as they fucking should be. But, I'm just going to stick to my thoughts from last week, even in regards to Gucci. And I'm just going to say that this shit is on purpose.
Now I'm starting to think so. Like,
it has to be.
You ain't learned?
Like, what? Okay, so this sweater is not only offensive to black folks, but it's also offensive to mentally ill, like suicide.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't even like.
I was like, nigga, huh?
I know fashion is supposed to be like forward and new and innovative, but like, my nigga, really? What the fuck did that represent? Like
a damn noose around a sweater. There's nothing forward about that.
And who okayed that shit?
That's what I'm saying, bruh. That's why I'm just like, this either has to be a really, really, really dumb group of white people,
Not white people,
sitting in a room, or it has
under
to be
a rock.
It has to be intentional. It's like one way or the other.
It has to be. Like, I can't think of now. Okay, the first slip up. Okay, y'all don't have any people of color. The second time, all right now, like, fool me once, shame on me. Okay, but this is the third time. Like, okay, yeah, y'all all should have seen other people to get some goddamn black people on your diversity board and inclusion board and all that shit that y'all say when y'all fucked up and apologize and all that stuff. And now, I don't fucking know.
Bruh,
I'm tired of these companies that I don't buy shit from, no way, or have nothing from. Like, I'm not finna boycott all this shit because I don't support it. Anyway,
I'm telling you.
I'm not finna. No, I'm good. Like, y'all have it. I'm excited for these new kids who got more energy to boycott some other shit. I got real life shit going on over
And
there.
that's how I felt. Like,
that ain't got shit to do with that.
I'm not finna give none of y'all any more of my energy. Y'all want to use my outrage, the outrage of black people, for marketing, and I'm not finna give it to you no more. Y'all know good and goddamn well that a noose represents one of two things: lynching or suicide.
Pretty much.
So y'all know exactly what the fuck it's for.
And I was thinking, this nigga, like, right, black people are the only one hanged. That's very true, sir. But when you think of a lynching, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? It ain't no goddamn lily white girl being ambushed by nobody and being hung.
And even if black people ain't the first thing that comes to your mind, this is still offensive for whoever comes to your mind when you think about lynching.
Pretty much.
Like,
anybody.
Nigga, what? Like, I was like, this is actually super fucking ridiculous. And honestly and truthfully, there's no way, like I said last week, that this sweater had to pass how many eyes and nobody was like...
Was it on a fashion show or was it on their website?
No, they actually did a show.
That's not... Okay.
And it's for, if I'm not mistaken, it's for like their autumn line. Because the sweater, it's like a hoodie with a noose around the neck. Burberry. It's for their autumn winter collection named Tempest, which it actually debuted in London on Sunday, and that's where we actually saw the sweater.
Fascinating.
So I'm just like, you know what? Honestly and truthfully, y'all are super, super ridiculous.
Super duper.
Burberry's chief creative officer, Riccardo Tisci, added, I am so deeply sorry for the distress that has been caused as a result of one of the pieces in my show
I'm sure.
on Sunday.
I'm sure.
While the design was inspired by a nautical theme, I realized that it was insensitive.
Nautical?
Yeah. It was never my intention to upset anyone. It does not reflect my values nor Burberry's, and we have removed it from the collection. I will make sure that this does not happen again. So y'all are doing a nautical theme, and the only thing that you could think of was a noose. Y'all couldn't have gone an anchor.
I could see. So they're saying it was a nautical knot or something like that.
They just said nautical theme. I guess that was the theme for the whole show. So all the pieces have a nautical. I don't know.
Well, that,
Nigga, all we saw, and this rope does not look nautical to me.
I mean, yeah, it looks nice. It looks good. I mean, I was gonna say, I know, like, nautical, like, there's lots of knots and shit with that, but it looks like a noose.
When I think nautical, I think of an anchor. I think of a sailboat.
I think of knots.
I don't.
I think of knots when I think nautical, but I need to see what the other nautical things were first. God damn it! Before I listen. I ain't been to a Burberry store not ever in life,
Girl.
and I probably could live the rest of my days without going in one unless I have a baby shower with a real nigga.
Then I also started thinking. I was like, maybe they're trying to run. Like, maybe they don't want us wearing their shit.
And that's fine, because I ain't got no business wearing that shit no way.
Maybe they're like, no, we don't want Gucci to be associated with your neighborhood drug lord. We want Gucci to be associated with the CEO of Uber. Maybe they don't want us in their shit, bruh. So maybe they're like, okay, here, niggas, get outraged.
Okay,
go.
get mad.
Go. We still gonna make money.
I highly doubt that, because niggas I know, drug dealers and killers, they don't even know what's going on with none of this stuff.
That's a fucking fact too.
They don't see none of this shit.
Yeah. I mean, but then whenever you see that, like, these big name high brands like this, they're not even necessarily making most of their money off of clothing. They're making it off of accessories and shit like that.
Look, these are nautical knots, and I don't see that one nowhere. I think of knots when I think of nautical. I ain't even gonna lie, but I don't see that tie nowhere.
Nah, fam. Yeah, nah.
Someone had some practice doing that before. You need to see who did that.
Shit, the noose look real.
That's what I'm saying. Someone had practice doing that.
It looked like somebody grandpa's.
Knots take a long time to, like, figure out how to do. Like, that look almost kind of perfect. That's what I'm saying. You had some practice.
That's scary, bro. That's actually super scary.
It got passed down from generation to generation.
Girl, and grandpa like, I used to use this on plenty niggers.
On the niggers that got uppity and sassed off
You
at them. You
want to run them away? You put a noose around a sweater. That's what you do, Chad.
Since we can't hang them no more legally.
Hang them on the runway.
We're going to remember what their ancestors went through. We're going to send that message searing through their brain of your grandmammy and your grandpappy.
I'm telling you, bruh, I don't, you know me, I don't put shit past them, okay?
Bro, if this ain't some Jordan Peele type shit.
Bruh, honestly and truthfully, you know how you can do that whole little trick with your AirPod? Where you can, like,
take it off and listen.
And you can listen. Uh-huh. I slick want to, like, leave my phone in a white person's house and listen what they say when we not around.
I don't. I definitely don't.
Bro, I feel like they be going in.
Goddamn nigger today cut me off. I believe it, because sometimes they look like they want to say it, like,
girl.
And then you people.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah. All right. you Neanderthal.
Bro, I'm telling you, because I feel like, you know how you can, like, when you go on, like, Fox News and their posts, and you can read the comments and you see the way white people be talking in there, I feel like that's just, like, a snippet.
Girl, I don't.
I feel like it's just a snippet. I feel like white people be going in on Mexicans. I feel like they be going in on Chinese people, Indians,
I feel like
blacks.
They say spicks and chinks, and I feel like every white person has said nigga derogatively.
Bro, honestly and truthfully, I feel like white people use nigga as, like, a cohesive word for everybody of color.
I don't think so.
I wouldn't be surprised. That Asian nigger.
Now you sound like somebody else.
Who I sound like?
Femi.
Huh?
You know, he used to say "sand nigga" all the time. Like, talking about people.
What?
But I'm just like, I don't think so. I think they specifically use nigga for us. But I feel like all white people say nigga.
I feel like real racists ain't gonna differentiate. None of y'all are pure.
You're not the Aryan Brotherhood.
And don't want to be.
I'm just like, let's do a DNA ancestry on you and see how really pure and driven you are.
Girl.
Goddamn me.
Girl, I'm telling you, like, I saw, I was reading some Facebook posts about the wall and Trump and all that, and he's state of emergency and stuff. And this one lady posted and was like, I'm so sick of y'all people that have so much to say about this wall and my president. My president is doing what's best for the safety of America. Mm-hmm. So this Hispanic girl commented and was like, oh, really, Sally? For the better sake of your people? Girl, Sally went in on this Mexican girl, started saying like, oh, are your people even here legally?
Wow.
And then the Hispanic girl was like, yeah, my people are from Mexico, but we all came here legally. Mm-hmm. And she was like, are you sure? I need to see a copy of, like, asking her.
That's that bullshit.
That's what I'm saying.
That's that bull. What? Who the fuck gives you the authority to ask anybody to see any goddamn
girl?
thing?
I was just like, girl, when I was reading them comments, I was like, I looked at Sally's page. I was like, wow, Sally. You look like you about 65. You've got more days behind you than you do in front of you.
Yeah.
So you should really be mindful of what it is that you're saying and doing, because you're going to have to answer for it a lot sooner than this Hispanic girl does.
Girl, I don't know if you saw that video. This white lady posted a video. She's like, I saw these suspicious looking people in my neighborhood. So
Oh, the birthday party? Were they taking the little girl's birthday?
Not that one. But she's like, so I asked them what they were doing here, and they acted like they couldn't speak English. Now, mind you, the people look Asian. You know what I'm saying? And then she's like, and then a guy walked up and joined them, and they wouldn't talk to me or reveal themselves to me. First of all, bitch, stranger
who the
danger.
fuck are you?
Stranger danger. I'm not talking to you. I don't know you.
Bingo.
You coming up to walking up to me, and I'm not hurting you or harming you. So she called the police on the people.
Just because they wouldn't tell you who they were.
Yeah. And she posted it, I guess, saying, I don't feel safe, and I don't know who these people are. Girl, they lit her ass up.
As they fucking should.
So then her daughter gets on there and was like, my mom's not a bigot. She's a Christian woman. She's lived here for 27 years. Like, then she told one girl, she's like, but you can catch me that fate. I was like, oh, you date a nigga. Sure enough, we go on there dating her baby daddy black. I'm just like, oh, she taking it out because she hates your baby daddy.
Okay.
She tired of your shit. But I'm just like,
and your baby daddy dumb as hell for sticking around through some shit like that.
I'm just like, how do you feel so entitled to stop somebody and ask them to show you some shit?
Bitch, who the fuck are you? Girl, don't. I wish a nigga.
So
I wish a white person would come up to me asking me for some fucking identification. If you don't get the fuck out of my goddamn face.
I'm like, who the fuck is you?
Nigga, what?
And I'm like, y'all using the police as a form of harassment. Like they weren't committing any crime. No, that's not what I work. You work for me. I pay your taxes. My taxes.
Nigga, we all do.
My taxes pay your salary,
and so do mine.
Girl, ooh.
That's why I'm just like I swear to you, I saw that video of that white lady telling them people to leave that park.
In a public park.
And they were taking them pictures of their 1-year-old daughter. And when she put her hands on him,
oh, I would have lost it.
That's why I would have dropped that bitch.
I would have swung.
I would have dropped that bitch, and I would have kicked her dog back to his house.
Oh, girl, I would have flung that dog and made my baby a jacket.
Right there in the park.
Girl. Fuck out of here. First of all, you're not finna put your hands on my nigga. I know it was a white man, but her husband was like,
oh, he was?
Yes.
Oh, I thought he was another person of color.
You saw how that little girl look.
Yeah, she looked mixed. But I thought he was like another person of color.
He looked white to me.
I thought he was like, like light Hispanic or something like that.
He looked like a big old white gamer. But I wish you would put your hands on my man. Bitch, I'll kill you.
I don't give a fuck what you put your hand on. You better not come over here and put your hand on my cell phone. We're going to have a problem.
I'm still paying on this bitch. Bitch, don't touch nothing of mine.
That's what I would have been like, ma'am. Honest, girl, she would have approached me.
Oh, but and I feel like I'd have been justified. Bitch, you assaulted me.
Yeah, you assault me, bitch. Sorry, officer. I had to go ahead and put her down.
Bitch, I would have kicked the mud hole in your ass. Don't you fucking try it.
Girl,
that man was way more like, I'm not going to record you touch. No. Girl,
you the cell phone would have dropped and you would have heard nothing but,
oh, help! 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 Help me!
Girl.
Damn dog. I thought I goddamn stumped that dog next. for you letting your owner be a bigoted racist.
Yeah, I was like, and they talking about, oh, she's a millionairess, and her husband divorced her in 2015.
Yeah, that's the owner
she got
of the
30 million.
Astros wife.
Girl, I would have kicked that bitch back to her divorce. I would have kicked that bitch to the past. But bitch, go figure out what you did wrong so y'all don't get divorced.
You know what though? Being in the neighborhood, they may have played it smart though. You know what I'm saying? They installed her. I'm emotionally damaged and distressed. I have PTSD from white women.
Girl,
I cannot see a white woman without peeing myself.
I'm scared of parks.
Girl, every time I'm
scared of parks. I'm scared of dogs.
Girl, I be in a courtroom every time I
shaking like a hoe in church,
pissing all over the stuff, all over myself.
Coming there with a melted Snicker in my pants.
My baby's diaper on. Every time I see a white woman now, I just lose my bowels, and I
just can't help it.
I'm so terrified. I can't leave my place of residence.
Girl,
I need 16 million to feel better.
I need $29,999,999. I leave that bitch with $1. Bitch, you can't even get a 4 for 4.
You want to ask me to borrow $3, bitch?
I'm telling you, you had to come to me. What do you need? Get back. I smacked the shit out that lady hand.
Girl, I'd ask for that and a dog.
And then take it to the shelter.
Or feed it kibbles and bitch. You know that dog eat pate or some shit. I forget dog digestive system up. You're not gonna be shitting mud.
Girl, change the dog whole diet.
Shitting fresh mud for weeks.
I'm telling you, ain't no more solid shit nowhere.
Hell no, dry ass dog had no goddamn teeth fucking with me.
Girl, that's why I said that woman had the nerve. That's why I'm like, these brands, y'all, this stuff.
You gotta know. Like, you have to know.
Especially the climate that we are living in today.
Fuck
ain't nobody that dumb, fam.
I would hope not. And that rich. Couldn't be. Could not be.
That's why I told you, bruh, when you start doing the math and shit, like that white lady in the park, she looked like she was about 60, 65.
She may have been 40.
Which tells me that you were probably born in about the early 60s.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, bitch. There was segregation and shit going on back then. Like, people were still getting hit with water hoses and shit this time.
And being justified. And I want to say it's easy as letting the races die out, but no, because they had kids who believe the same shit that they believe.
Bingo. So y'all not
gonna be happy till y'all daughter bring home Raekwon, and then you have a fair skinned curly haired baby that she don't know how to comb, and then you love the little girl, and that's when I'm tired of y'all.
I'm tired of all of them. That's why I said I'm tired of seeing these fucking videos on the internet.
Yeah.
Of people just really being besides themselves.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm tired of seeing these brands that are coming out here with these extremely insensitive clothing. Like,
half-hearted apologies don't amount for shit.
Yeah, like, come on, fam. Like, come on. Come on.
I guess.
Like, that's why I'm like, people need to really realize what the fuck is going on out here. Did I tell you about whenever I was at Home Depot? What was this? It's probably November.
Oh, maybe.
And I put a basket up.
Yeah. Wait, maybe.
I put a basket up, and this white man pulled up next to me. I put the basket just like, I didn't take the basket to the cart area. I put it on the grass. You know how you can like lift it up and put it on that little grassy area? I put it up there. Girl, this white man rolled up on me, called me a lazy black bitch. Girl.
What?
When I looked at him, I said, sir. I said, you can get out. I said, I couldn't hear you. You can get out your car and repeat it, though. Girl, let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck if that white man hopped out that car and he was 7'2". I was finna climb that tree and try to whoop his motherfucking ass.
You gonna know I was here.
You gonna feel me one way or another.
Wow.
Girl, he looked at me. I was like, sir, you can get out.
But he kept going.
Like, if you feel that strongly about what it is that you're saying, for one, you should be able to repeat it.
Leave people alone.
And for two, you should stand behind it. If not, you need to keep it moving. Sir, what is this basket doing to you?
Nothing.
You act like I pushed the basket into a car.
He mad because his drug addicted son going to go out there in the middle of a goddamn work day and pick it up. That's what he mad for.
Girl,
That's what he mad for. Fuck you, Billy. Shit, and fuck Robert too. Goddamn me.
Girl, I was like, Lord knows, if only I had the strength right now, I would have picked that damn basket up and chunked it into his back window.
God, push it right into his car.
Bruh, I was like, this is the kind of world that we're living in where I'm just minding my business, leaving Home Depot, and I'm pushing a basket away, and you got the nerve to come and call me. I was just like, wow, it's cool though.
Leave me the fuck alone.
Just leave people alone in general.
Yeah.
Mind your fucking business.
That's the main part. If it don't affect you, if it don't apply, let it fly.
Just leave it alone. Don't even fucking worry. Like,
if I'm not harming you or nobody else, please don't call the police on me. If I'm not detrimental to your health, if I'm not harming myself, leave me the fuck alone.
And please don't make fun of my history in your clothing. You want to take our history and then charge 8, 9, 10. Come on, like, so much money for our history that we didn't ask for. We didn't ask for blackface. We didn't ask for nooses.
Sure as hell did.
Like, come on, fam.
None of that.
So, fuck Burberry. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and go over to our next topic. Oh, Lord. I guess keeping up with the climate of the world today. Mm-hmm. Let's see here.
I feel like we're going from bad to worse.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
It's about to be a girl fight.
Woo! Let me buckle up. Woo!
All right, 100 rounds.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'm thinking Colin Kaepernick. Let's do him first.
Okay. The girl fight. Afro.
49ers.
Jersey.
Collusion.
Okay.
All right. So this week it was reported that the NFL has settled with Colin Kaepernick for an undisclosed amount in regards to the collusion case that he did. He was in the process of suing them for. Mm-hmm. So the fact that they've settled tells me one thing: they're guilty.
Hell yeah. I figure when I feel like the NFL is a very, very, very large corporation, and he wouldn't went up against them unless he had some solid evidence.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, that nigga probably came in there, or his lawyer at least, like, okay, you know what? I have an email from July 21st, 2016.
And a recorded phone call and a letter.
Yeah. And on this recorded phone call, you can hear the word nigger in cap.
That nigger will never work again.
Afro.
That Afro curly mulatto nigger will never work another goddamn day as anyone quarterback. As we so help us God.
If he kneels again, break his knee.
But he won't be kneeling on our fields.
Hell yeah. Like, I wouldn't put it.
Not break his knee.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Bruh, I'll break his knee.
Bruh, they were probably, honestly and truthfully, in them emails or whatever it is that Colin Kaepernick had, there was probably some wild shit in that stuff.
The coach probably was like, Cap, please, get up. Please.
The coach probably, fuck, again?
Oh, okay.
Fuck.
Listen, I understand that your little nigger, your friends are getting killed by the police out here, but God damn it, just play the game, Cap. That's all.
Right.
We just want you to run the ball.
Also, I was just like,
can't you do this shit on your off time? Can't you do it after the Super Bowl?
Okay, you can't just protest and march with the rest of them.
Can't you just do like a
where's Snoop Dogg? Where's T.I.?
Can't you just pull a Ray Lewis and pray?
Okay,
That's Snoop Dogg. Can't you let T.I. and Clifford Harris deal with this shit?
Go to Houston's. I hear they're protesting the restaurant.
Oh boy,
bruh.
He had some really solid shit.
He had to.
I wonder what the undisclosed amount is, though.
What I read like different numbers online. So I saw between 60 million and 120 million.
Fuck football. So I don't care if I play another day. Shit, you can break both my legs. I'm still gonna be good.
Girl, shut up.
Fuck football.
Shut up.
I wonder if he would put like, I have to be like, you have to consider me more sick, because I think he wants to play football, right?
Yeah. So that's what everybody's been kind of talking about this week, about whether or not
he's gonna get picked up next
he's
year.
a sellout if he does get picked up.
Hell no, he's not a sellout.
And he plays.
He's not a sellout.
I'm a little indifferent towards it.
How?
Because it's like, okay, for one, we forgot what Colin Kaepernick was originally protesting. Colin Kaepernick protesting police brutality turned into we're protesting the NFL because of the way that they have blackballed Colin Kaepernick. Like, we lost sight of what it was that he was initially protesting for. Has police brutality stopped?
No, but he wasn't not playing because of police brutality. He was kneeling.
Yeah, he was kneeling, and him kneeling because of police brutality led to him losing his job.
So if he gets his job and still kneels, I mean, how's he a sellout?
I just feel like you've brought us this far, Colin. Why would you go play? Now everybody has already seen that the NFL, it is what it is. Yeah. If whatever undisclosed amount, I feel like the fact that it's undisclosed means it's a high number.
Yeah.
You don't need football. You've already found your lane outside of football.
What I'm saying is, why would he not? That's what he wants to do. Like, why would he not? I mean, he's fighting to be. He's getting unfair.
He's not fighting to be a football player.
He's not fighting to be a football player, but what he fought for cost him his job.
Bingo.
So, but if that's what he loves to do, why would he not? The whole reason he sued.
But the fact that you lost your job in behind something that is clearly a passion of yours tells me that this is more of a passion to you than football is. Wow. And if that has not been resolved, why go? People ain't even watching football. The Super Bowl had the lowest ratings ever.
Yeah.
They were struggling to go ahead and find somebody to do the damn halftime show. They had Adam Levine out there shirtless and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
still ain't seen
still nothing. Like, nobody's really pressed about the Super Bowl like that no more. So to me, it's just like, now I don't know if I would go so far as to call him a sellout.
Yeah.
But I would just be like, okay, so was this fight for you or was this fight for the greater good?
It could be both.
Yeah. I mean,
it could be both.
You got a collusion case?
I wish.
I don't have one.
I wish.
I don't have one. Like, these people who were killed by the police, they don't have collusion cases. Their families don't have collusion cases.
That's true.
I just feel like I feel like we lost sight of what it was that he was actually kneeling for. And so it turned into, like I said, rather than it being about police brutality, it turned into being like, oh, okay, well, now they've blackballed him and we have to fight them for that.
And he fought and won.
So, I mean, I definitely feel like Colin is owed his money. Get your coins. Mm-hmm. But like I said, I'm a little indifferent if he actually does play football. I don't think he will.
Yeah.
But I'm a little indifferent if he does step foot on the... I mean, because then think about it. Like, what if a part of the collusion case or the settlement was that he can't kneel? So how would you feel if the Colin plays, goes out there and doesn't kneel?
That's true.
So...
That's true. Okay.
But I guess we're going to see what's going to happen. But either way, congrats, King, on your coins.
Okay.
I hopped out my feelings and I hopped in my bag.
Sounds like a song.
It is.
Okay.
It's a Cuban doll. All right, so let's go ahead and go on over to our next topic. So speaking of police brutality and all other kind of wild and crazy shit, 100 rounds, Jussie Smollett.
Oh, Empire. I did not want to talk about this just because I feel like stuff is coming out every second.
Bruh.
I'm just like, whew.
Bruh.
Ooh, Jesus.
I'm going to say Cookie.
I'm going to say Hills.
Lucius.
Okay. That's so crazy. That's how we had to... Okay.
So...
Noose.
Right. So, a few weeks ago, we did report about how Jussie Smollett had been attacked. Mm-hmm. And I wanted to talk about it again, like the last 2 episodes that we had. But, I've been skeptical for a hot little minute now.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to hop on here and seem like that one person that's not believing the victim.
Yeah.
But clearly, my skepticism was correct.
Okay.
So, like B said, there's been a bunch of stuff that has come out lately.
A lot.
So, I'll be honest with you. The first thing that had me skeptical was whenever I read that he kept the noose around his neck for 45 minutes. So he called his manager after 44 minutes, and then he called the police after 45 minutes. So he called the police like a minute after he spoke to his manager. Mm-hmm. And so whenever he said that he kept the noose around his neck to preserve evidence, I was like, that makes absolutely no fucking sense.
Yeah, because I'm taking this shit off.
But I don't give a fuck if somebody put a sweater around my neck. I'm going to pull whatever they put around my neck off.
Yeah.
I was just like, that doesn't
keep it.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And then I started thinking about, I'm like, does Subway stay open?
I ain't never seen a 24-hour Subway.
2 a.m.?
Not never in life.
And then I was like, damn, Chicago was so cold. Like, if somebody walking around with bleach, shouldn't that shit have been frozen?
All right, mate. Now,
bruh, that was the time that Chicago was having like -20.
I don't know if bleach freezes, though. It may. Shit, I don't know.
Well, I was just like, okay, even if the bleach ain't frozen, who just really walking around
carrying bleach
at 2 a.m.? Come on, fam.
It was a lot, and I could have. If he gonna do anything, I got beat up. Boom. I would much rather believe that than screaming MAGA and news and
faggot and all that other stuff that he claims that they said to him.
I'm not gonna. Let me not even say that because I mean, I don't give niggas ideas. But I'm just like, whew, okay. It was very outlandish. It was. And then, like, you know, whenever I was reading some stuff online, a lot of people were like, well, you know, Chicago isn't necessarily like MAGA central. Like, country, yeah.
That's not something that's really common in that area.
Maybe Alabama.
Thank you.
Mississippi.
Like, those are areas that maybe it would be more...
Texas.
But, I mean, I'm not going to say that MAGA people don't exist everywhere.
They do.
But I'm just like, okay, I guess. And so then, you know, there was the reports that apparently there was, like, a ransom letter that was sent to the Chicago Police Department, like, a week before Jussie was attacked. And basically the letter was saying that somebody was going to kill him. And so they're kind of saying now that all the reports are coming out that basically he staged the whole thing. Yeah. And it's really, and like initially it was very telling to me that like when Taraji posted about Jussie and was like, Jussie's been attacked and we need justice and let's get his new song to 50 million streams.
Well, how's that going to help his attack?
I'm just like, so somebody gets attacked in a hate crime, and the first thing you say is, let's play their music.
Lee Daniels got something to do with this.
Girl, Lee Daniels is probably the damn producer of the whole thing.
This is some crazy shit.
Nigga, this shit is fucking wild.
Nigga, if this nigga really is lying, he going to plead insanity.
He and that's where I think he's exactly going to go. I think he's going to claim that it's something like mental, like he's been so stressed and he's been losing sleep.
Country.
Yeah, and like, you know, and I honestly and truthfully think that that's probably going to be, because he hired like a crisis management team this week.
And them fools who did this shit need their ass whooped.
Girl, well, you know, the reports are saying, so they said that the police finally tracked down the two men. Turns out they're two Nigerian men that have been like extras on Empire.
Having a hard work. What?
Yeah. So apparently one of the guys Jussie actually follows on Instagram.
Of course he does.
Right. And
Nigerians saying faggot and whatever.
And get out of our country.
Yeah, not to sound funny, but y'all have a distinct accent. And it don't sound like no white only pie.
I mean, even if it was a man that was born here in America, why the fuck would he tell you to get out of his country? Like, that makes no sense. So the report is that Jussie was actually romantically involved with one of them.
Okay.
And he hired them. He paid them each $3,500 up front to go along with staging it, and was supposed to pay them an additional $500 after.
Not $500 after.
Girl. So I was just like, wow. Like, I'm seeing like some of the craziest reports about this shit. Like reports that they found magazines in the Nigerian boy's house and it had letters cut out. And they're like, these are the magazines that they use for the ransom letter.
I hope what's the World's Dumbest Criminals?
Girl.
I saw them buying this shit.
Yes. I'm like, nobody questioned two big black African men coming into a store buying MAGA hats?
No, because we told them to mind their business. Y'all to mind your business about the wrong shit.
I was just like, you know what? Honestly and truthfully, this is fucking wild.
Y'all can have it all.
Jussie, you're going to jail.
Okay.
You're going to prison.
And you finna pay the hours of these people that
Hell yeah.
Investigated this shit.
Hell yeah. Because I'm pretty sure Chicago could have used those sources elsewhere.
Okay, because they still ain't. Never mind.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, I was just like, this is actually really fucking ridiculous. And the fact that like you said, something is coming out every minute. Like tonight, he was like officially indicted on charges of, I forgot what it was, some sort of like disturbance or filing a false police report.
Felonious charges.
Yes. Like, take that nigga to jail. And then I saw somebody say in a comment, they were like, well, what about white people who file false police reports? Take them to jail too. Hell.
Let's start a trend here.
Lock all of y'all up.
Everybody who files and falsifies police reports need to be under the goddamn jail.
Because let's start with the bottom of it, is that you're misusing tax dollars.
Let's start there. Money.
Like, come on. Take Jussie to jail, and anybody else that needs to go with him, lock their asses up too. I really don't give a damn about none of them. Anybody filing false police reports?
I ain't watched Empire in many moons.
Girl, I don't give a damn about no Empire.
I mean,
I don't think too many people is watching Empire.
I'm not too pressed, like, but I don't know. This whole thing, like,
it's disheartening.
People aren't believed anyway,
and that is what the bigger problem is with what Jussie has done. Because what Jussie has done is that now he has set a precedence where if somebody does get attacked in a hate crime, or, you know, there's somebody runs up to them yelling MAGA and throwing bleach on them, how many of us are going to be willing to believe that?
Yeah.
And all of these MAGA,
I'm gonna have to film it now.
Exactly. All of these MAGA supporters, it's going to be, oh, well, we told you these hate crimes really don't exist.
Yeah.
Look at what Jussie did. He said that people called him this and that, and they told him to get out of his country, and the whole thing was a hoax. Jussie has, like, honestly and truthfully, he's really set up like a very dangerous precedent.
Really. Mm-hmm.
So.
Fuck him for that.
Fuck Jussie. Jussie's canceled.
Girl,
cancel the whole family.
I was gonna say the rest of them Smullets.
Yeah, because y'all released a whole goddamn press release about, we're glad that he's safe. And really, Jussie probably sat there and was like standing in front of the Nigerian dude, like, hit me, bro. Hit me.
I'm serious. Hit me as hard as you can.
Hit me. Either that or Jussie grabbed a bag of oranges and hit himself in the face. I don't know.
All right. All right.
I don't know. The nigga had bruises and shit. Like,
I haven't seen any pictures of him.
You didn't see the? Oh, I saw a picture of him in the hospital on FaceTime with Lee Daniels.
I was no, it's director.
Okay.
So what should I do next, Lee? All right,
Jussie, you're gonna lay low for the next 3 days, and then you're gonna come out and you're gonna do a show, and on that show you're gonna tell everybody that you're the gay Tupac.
What? What?
You didn't hear about him calling himself the gay Tupac?
No.
Girl, that nigga definitely went up there and called himself the gay Tupac. He did a show a few days after being released from the hospital. Nigga had a sling and bandages and shit on his face and sat up there and read about his attack from a cue card and then proceeded to call himself the gay Tupac.
All right, so who's next? Bro, I don't want to believe that shit.
Bruh.
That's the gay Tupac.
Is that not fucking outlandish?
It's fucking bananas.
This shit crazy out here, bro. That sounds like desperation is a dangerous thing, fam. Because people be reaching levels of desperation that you would have never thunk.
Not thunk.
I'm telling you. But okay, so let's go ahead and go on over to our last topic. 100 rounds.
Okay.
Tristan Thompson.
Non-monogamous.
But I know that he knows I'm unfaithful.
Jordan.
True.
Oh, I thought you said True to Jordan. That's the baby name.
The baby. All right. Somebody said that Chloe need to name her next baby with Tristan Fat.
Girl, hopefully there won't be a next baby. Shit.
Girl, I hope not. All right. So this week, Tristan Thompson is back in the news. Uh-huh. Apparently, this nigga decided to have a house party. And so you should have known some shit was going down because apparently, like, Tristan he took up everybody's cell phones. Uh-huh. That's how you know some shit finna go pop off. So apparently he had a house party, and there was a bunch of girls over there, including Kylie's best friend forever, Jordan Woods.
Okay.
And apparently, there was some rumors that they were smoking hookah, and Jordan was sitting in his lap.
Oh, Lord.
And all we know now is that Jordan stayed over at his house until 7 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
So everybody's basically been saying that Tristan cheated on Chloe with Jordan. So I'm not going to lie. Based upon what I've seen, I don't really hear a cheating story. I hear, for one, she shouldn't have been over there until 7 a.m. But for two, was she the only one? Because I'm pretty sure it was plenty of girls over there.
Yeah.
And, I mean, the sitting on his lap, super skeptical.
To be honest, it don't seem like some shit they don't do, though. I could see Kim sitting in Scott's lap and doing
That's what I'm saying.
Shit.
Because Chloe and Scott, they got a weird little...
Shit I wouldn't do.
Yeah.
I see them showering together.
And doing all sort of crazy stuff.
Walking around naked, slapping his ass and shit. Like, okay.
Yes, I was just like, I don't know about this. But, I don't know. Did you see Malika was commenting on some stuff?
Is that fact or something like that?
Yeah, like these hoes ain't loyal and all this other stuff. And then
Girl,
Chloe responded.
You better be quiet.
Girl, and you know what? I saw this meme going around today that was like, Tristan cheated on a white woman. He cheated on his black girlfriend with a white woman, and in turn cheated on his white girlfriend with a black woman. Happy Black History Month.
I saw that.
And I was like, you know what? Okay, y'all are really reaching, because Jordan is she's not too far from being white. So if he had cheated on
ambiguous.
yeah. If he had slept with Malika, okay, now we got a story.
Okay. Like, now we're cooking.
Yeah, that's a black woman.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna take them from Jordan, but I'm just saying, Jordan, you're a little fair.
Okay. Bitch, shut up. Shut up. You know what the call a girl fair.
Jordan looked like she got one black parent. Malika looks like she got two.
Okay. Okay, that black.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
The whole story was just a mess, because I'm just like, Tristan,
what are you doing?
Actually, Chloe, what are you doing?
No, Tristan.
Chloe should have left that nigga the first time. A nigga cheat on you while you pregnant? Huh? You out in public with people and you know that I am pregnant? Nigga, fuck out of here.
Bro.
I would have told Tristan, you know what, Tristan? You're broke. And
he still plays on
yes, then that's another thing. Tristan, why are you running around here like you on an all-star team?
Who you play for?
He plays for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Oh, girl, I'll keep it without that
Girl,
shit.
I think Cleveland Cavaliers have won 10 games this season.
Oh. So you out here cheating like you a champion.
You think you out here cheating like LeBron's still there. Relax, fam. Relax. LeBron is in LA, okay?
Wow. Far away from this bullshit.
Far away. Like, Tristan, just relax. Go sit down somewhere. But also...
Take off your shoes and relax your feet.
But Tristan's also only like 27?
Party on down.
That's how I was just like, girl.
Escape beat.
Chloe should have left that nigga when he cheated on her. When she was pregnant.
Her like that.
Yes, that's when you should have left it. You think a nigga gonna cheat on you while you pregnant? What more can he do? Only thing worse he could have done is either cheat on her and gotten the new girl pregnant, or cheated on Chloe and gave her HIV or something. Those are the two worst things that you can do besides cheating on your pregnant spouse.
Bruh, okay. You 0 to 100, huh?
What worst thing can somebody do to you?
I mean, give me something, yes.
Exactly. There's only two worse options.
Or have
a baby or get an STD. Those are the only two worst options in cheating on me while I'm pregnant.
Or if it was a nigga. That's always an option too.
I wasn't thinking like that, but sure.
Which one would you prefer?
Girl, a woman.
No, okay. Would you prefer you prefer the baby somebody get pregnant? Would you prefer I know what you would choose.
What?
You choose a baby.
Between giving me an STD or getting somebody pregnant?
Or a man.
Oh yeah, give me the baby. I'm just gonna leave all y'all.
You gonna leave anyway?
I'm gonna leave all y'all. Honestly, truthfully, no baby.
Oh baby, no baby. You go.
Bye.
Ugh.
What would you choose between the three?
The baby.
Yeah, Chuck the Deuce said nigga and his little family.
Hell yeah. Matter of fact, she going with you.
Honestly and truthfully, you better hope I'm not 20 weeks.
Girl, and if I am, they make coat hangers. Shit. I know Chloe got some strong ass.
New York got late term, huh? Nigga, honestly and truthfully, this could all be a thing of the past.
Honestly and truthfully, Kim need a surrogate.
Girl, here you go.
I mean, we white and black.
Pass the baby on along.
They just gonna look. That baby gonna be the Chloe of their kids. Big, tall, awkward ass looking baby. But look, hell no. Or you gonna be a single father,
girl. Like that's.
And I'm not paying child support either.
Nah, fam.
That's trash.
A nigga cheat on you while you pregnant. Like, you don't think that nigga's gonna go out here and be reckless?
Very reckless.
Yeah, you can't turn no hoe into a husband.
I mean, you can, but
an old hoe.
That's what I'm saying.
Chloe gonna have to wait 20 years for Tristan to decide he want to settle down.
Not more. Longer. He's healthy. He's a healthy black man.
Hell yeah, you right. And he got a little smoney. Yeah, Chloe might have to wait about 45.
That's what I'm saying. A long while.
Yeah.
They're going to have to be impotent for you to...
Yeah, get the nigga the fuck out of here.
Faithful. And then they got Viagra too.
Girl, I bet Tristan want to settle down if he go out there and tear his ACL.
Of course he is. I just want somebody that want me for me.
Nigga be out here looking like Terrell Owens.
Girl, and now nobody, white or black, don't want him no more.
Girl, Terrell don't want Terrell.
Girl, shut up.
Out here looking like Ocho Cinco.
Girl.
What? Nigga, bye. Goodbye.
Whew, Lord.
He out of there.
Way.
So what do you feel about Jordan? Get your money, sis?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what this means for her. She does modeling and stuff though, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like the Kardashians could potentially, like, they hold a lot of clout. Them witches.
Hell yeah.
Hold a lot of clout.
Girl,
so.
chase her ass out of Calabasas, out of California, everything.
They chased her ass out of Kylie's house.
Girl. That video they talk about Stormy telling Jordan to get her shit out the house.
I haven't seen that.
Oh
no,
my.
hell no.
Girl, that was the funniest shit ever because Stormy is literally like, bye. Bye.
That's the only thing I could think of. Like, but then, like, Kylie too. Like, that's your best friend.
Girl.
Like, that's crazy. Would you end your friendship over your best friend? Like,
hell yeah.
But that's a long ass friendship.
You sleep with my sister husband, you gotta go.
I mean,
you gotta go. It says Stormy in Calabasas waiting for Jordan to pack her shit and get out of Kylie's house like
bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Yeah, fam, like there's just certain lines that you don't cross. Like, you could have had anybody else.
Yeah, anybody. You could ask Scott even.
It's that damn hookah, bruh.
The hookah did it?
The hookah's what got it started. Oh. The hookah. I was listening.
Hookah aphrodisiac?
I don't know, but I feel like hookah be turning people on.
And out.
I'm telling you, I was listening to something and this guy was like, you want to know how you can have a threesome? He's like, go to the hookah spot and see what two girls are sharing a hookah tip. He was
what
like,
the fuck?
He was like, them the bitches is down for anything. And I was like, when you think about it.
That don't sound too far-fetched. Yeah. I mean, I've known you forever and we ain't never shared no hookah tip.
I ain't share no hookah tip.
I'll puff directly on the hookah before I share a tip with you.
Girl, put your hand around it.
Okay.
Girl, yeah, he's like, look for the bitches that are in there sharing the hookah tip.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
Whenever I heard it, I was like, you know what? That's actually logical.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
It does.
Do you feel bad for
Chloe?
Yeah.
No. I didn't feel bad for Chloe when he cheated on her the first time.
I kind of felt bad when he cheated on her when she was pregnant because you got nothing to deal with being pregnant alone.
Yeah, and that's true too.
But she's not with child now. And how you get them.
That's why I didn't feel bad for her the first time. Yeah, like, oh yeah, it's sad. And he shouldn't cheat on his pregnant girlfriend. And, that's really unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
But it was also unfortunate what you did.
Big facts.
So
I bet, ain't the baby mama named Jordan?
I think so.
I bet she over there like,
Jordan probably like, girl.
I tried to tell you.
Fool you once, shame on you.
I tried to
Fool
tell
me
you,
twice, shame
homegirl.
on me.
But you didn't want to believe me. You thought you could change his whole ass.
Girl, that's what I was like, you know what, Chloe? Here. You guys want to be black so bad. Welcome to the life of black women.
Girl,
okay?
I'm not, well, listen, we get told we get beat up on niggas all the time. I'm not going to say that. Black men don't.
This is what you welcome, okay? This is what we out here dealing with, all right? We dealing with ain't shit, bullshit ass niggas. And you got one. You just happen to have one that played on the court with LeBron.
Nigga ain't even cute
At all.
They ain't even cute. Oh, I guess.
It's just tall. I was just like, girl, welcome.
Welcome back. Just like, I guess. Go off.
Yeah, but so I guess we're going to see. I mean, Jordan ain't said nothing. I went to Tristan's page. He done turned off all his comments.
I'm surprised he didn't delete his shit.
Girl, Jordan, her comments are lit. Kylie's are lit as fuck. People asking if she's accepting friend applications.
Oh, wow.
Apparently, Kim doesn't follow Jordan or Tristan on Instagram anymore.
Of course.
That's the ultimate, like, I'm done with you.
They already and unfollow him. And
girl, and followed each other back. But, yes, I guess we're going to see what exactly is going to happen with that. And in the meantime, I'm not too pressed about it, but
Okay. Hold up.
That's all I have in this week with the shits.
Okay, well, let's go and head over to Let's Argue.
Let's get it.
So first thing first, New York passed anti-discrimination guidelines. The Commission on Human Rights is taking a major step in ensuring that none of the city's residents are victims of hair bias. This week, the Commission is releasing new guidelines that equate discrimination against any hairstyle within a workplace, school, or public space with racial discrimination. While it's amendment, so it's like let me see, what is it? While grooming and appearance policies adversely impact many communities, the legal enforcement guidance focuses on policies addressing natural hair or hairstyles, most commonly associated with Black people, who are frequently targeted on racial discrimination based on hair. So it's not color per se or anything like that, but like natural styles, locks and stuff like that, they can't discriminate on. So
about goddamn time.
We need all these other places too.
Hell yeah.
Especially these schools and all the other stuff. Like, who the fuck are you to tell me my hair looks unkept?
Girl.
As it grows out of my scalp like this.
Girl.
This is how it grows naturally in its natural state.
Girl, they be having a lot of nerve.
And who told me that it wasn't beautiful?
Look at that little boy who was wrestling and they cut his dreads in the middle of the match.
Oh, we would have to fight.
Girl.
Fight.
Girl.
Let's see. So okay. I know you didn't hear this, but there's a common yeast infection pill linked to miscarriages.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. A new study suggests that pregnant women who take fluconazole, which is the medicine they give you if you have a yeast infection, to treat yeast infections, which surprisingly you get more yeast infections during pregnancy, may be more likely to have miscarriages than pregnant women who don't take the pill at all. And high doses may be linked to heart defects in babies.
Aww.
So it was a study that was published February 19th in a Canadian Medical Association journal. And it's called Diflucan. So if you heard someone think about some Diflucan or whatever, it's a common oral antifungal medicine that's used to treat vaginal yeast infections. And the study researchers noted that about 1 in 10 pregnant women will develop a yeast infection, up to 10 times more than non-pregnant women. So this is the medicine they give you to get rid of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
and it's getting rid of everything. Go ahead and get rid of that fetus while you're at it. God damn, what kind of medicine is this?
Well, are you okay? You tired? You need a nap? Your ass is on one tonight. Listen, I thank y'all for joining us this week. Tan clearly needs a nap. He should have lost that goddamn... How the fuck did you say that?
Am I lying? I made some shit up.
All right. Bitch, you need a Snickers because you're cleaning out yourself.
Pro-choice is not a laughing matter. It's not a laughing matter.
And you just laughing.
And you giggling too.
Bitch, I'm trying not to. What's this nigga really say?
Now back to let's argue.
Moving right along. They think pot is more powerful than smoking, as studies have found. Pot inhaled through a vape product device produces a more powerful high and often with more deleterious, I don't even sure I'm saying that right.
I don't know what the hell.
Side effects than the smoked version, a new study found. At the same level of THC, the psychoactive ingredient in marijuana or weed, vaping leads to a higher blood concentration of the chemical than smoking, as well as a higher level of cognitive and psychomotor impairments and higher incidence of adverse effects such as vomiting, anxiety.
That shit sound like it ain't worth it.
Hallucinations, and feelings of paranoia.
Girl, hell no.
But remember we supposed to get them vape pens?
Girl, hell yeah, and there's a reason why. Look at God.
And we saw him, like, the THC in there. Man, I was like...
Girl, would have been on the goddamn ceiling like girl from what's that movie? The Ring?
Girl, I'm just like, you know what? I'm a light smoker. I can smoke some corn and be high for days.
Now I'm gonna need at least the Kush blunt, but
I might have a headache.
I'm gonna have to hit it just a couple times.
I might have a
put
headache
it out before my anxiety kick in.
No, I might have a headache, but I can hit some dirt and just be in high heaven. Like I don't need that. I don't need none of that other shit. And then when they told me how much it was and 98% THC, oh fuck that,
girl.
Because I thought I was in hell when I thought my titties was gonna explode when I smoked that goddamn White Widow. And I thought my hair was gonna explode, and y'all heard the dog talking.
Honestly and truthfully, it's nothing but God that we didn't come up from that night of smoking White Widow, and we did not have a drug addiction.
And making somebody a widow, goddamn. Bruh, listen.
Girl, I'm telling you, White Widow sound like we should have been addicted to coke the next day.
Or trying to get
that high again.
Trying to reach it again. Bruh, I don't like being that high. That high was not pleasurable to me at all.
At all.
I don't understand how people get that high.
Bro,
and smoke blunt at the blunt at the blunt.
I literally thought the same thing. Like, y'all really will sit here and like just smoke until you can't smoke no more. Nigga, where are you going?
And how are you getting there?
Where do you want to go?
Okay. Like, what are you trying to forget?
Let's talk through it.
And you know what's crazy? Remember I had that like vape pen?
Yeah.
And I would like be driving on the rocks like, ooh, this feels... I realized it was broken and I wouldn't get the full effect. Praise the Lord, I wasn't.
Girl, because you would have slid to the left. Slid to the right on the highway.
I probably would have been like addicted to that shit by now because I felt good with that little puff I took. But I'm like, okay, the liquid's still in here, but it's turning brown.
Girl.
Because it was getting hot, but I wasn't inhaling it like I was supposed to. It was broken. But I'm just like, you know what?
Nothing but God.
Praise him. I'm over here trying to fuck my life away. And he's like, you can't even
I got something special for you.
You can't listen, B. You big. You can't be out here no crackhead because they're gonna know something wrong with you. You dropped
fucking facts.
You dropped 130 pounds in 6 days. They're gonna know something going on. They gonna know you got that shit. They gonna know something going on with you. You better stop while you behind.
Bro, but this might be crazy, but have you ever
ever what? Don't say nothing crazy now.
Have you ever thought about like what kind of high has to come along with crack?
Fuck no.
No.
Fuck
Not
no.
like you want to experience it, but like it has to be. Can you imagine?
No.
It's probably like smoking weed times 1,000, bro. It's gotta be.
I've never wondered like how the crackhead feels or how I feel. I've never.
I just wondered like what kind of high are they?
See.
Oh hell no! But honestly and truthfully, I really think that I could smoke crack once and be okay.
Who says this?
I honestly and truthfully, I don't have no addictive spirit.
I think I could too. Honestly, I think I'd be sick, and I'd probably be like, I would never do that ever again.
I would probably be like, fuck, that was too much.
Listen, I've been through shit, but I don't have that much pain in my life
at all.
To not want to ever,
girl, to get on heroin or nothing.
None of that. I think I could too. I probably could do heroin once and be.
I think so too. Now I don't know about shooting it up.
Okay, like, but how else do you do heroin?
Can't you smoke it?
That's crack.
I thought you could smoke like black tar heroin.
Oh, bitch, you watch more drugging than me. I don't know about that life.
I feel like I've seen people smoking heroin on intervention.
Bro, because they ain't got no more veins.
Bro,
I don't know.
When I saw that one girl shooting that heroin up her ass.
I feel like I could even inject it and just be fine, honestly, because
I'm scared of injection.
I don't like being.
My fucking head probably popped like a goddamn grape.
So I'm saying I probably would be sick to my stomach, like. But I've heard people who do it say it's like orgasmic or whatever. But
yeah, I'm cool.
I mean, listen.
You know what else is orgasmic?
Orgasmic. Okay. But listen, I don't even have to come every day, so that's.
I'm telling you.
I don't even come every time with sex. I know. I know I ain't gonna miss that shit.
I promise you.
I can have sex and not come and be like,
that was good.
That was next time. that was fun though. Like
oh girl. I'm cool.
I think it's definitely addictive personality to do all that stuff. But
for sure.
But yeah, for y'all to do that vape pen. I mean, well, y'all know how high you getting,
right?
Because that's why you do it.
Just don't get too high.
But I have honestly, this is real talk. I've honestly seen more people have adverse side effects with that. Like, there is a condition where you vomit with like excessive weed smoke. And the only thing that stops is if you stop smoking. Like I've seen people actually be admitted to the hospital and they're like, yeah, I smoke weed every day. And the doctor's like, okay, I think this is what's causing it. And they're like, no, because I can't function without it. Or I get nauseous if I don't. And they're like, this is what literally caused me to throw up. I can't think of the word, but I've seen more cases of that. So just for y'all.
Be mindful.
Yeah, if you start noticing anything a little off, like you just,
stop and just get addicted to running or
not just roll a blunt.
Yeah.
Like I feel like this vape shit is like this new age stuff and like more like you wanna be out and smoke. I ain't never had to be out to smoke. I ain't never had to be out to drink.
Girl, smoke right in the house.
In the car in the garage with no problem.
Not in the car in the garage.
I don't know. I just ain't never been want to be out smoking.
Yeah, because I told you I get too paranoid.
That's what I'm saying, and I feel like the police is coming, or
I'm gonna run into my daddy friend,
or somebody can smell it on me. Like,
hell yeah,
smell like dope. That's just saying, I'm good.
Smell like dank.
I'm good at home, with the outside actually in the backyard,
girl.
So did you hear about this? Louisiana cops wore blackface to sell crack in black neighborhoods.
Oh my god. Let me gather my belongings.
They learn. Okay, but
I'm finna go to Canada.
Here's the thing.
Sick of this shit.
The police chief issued an apology after a 25-year-old yearbook. Did you know the police stations have yearbooks?
Girl, no.
A 25-year-old yearbook photo surfaced of undercover sting in which white police officers painted themselves black to sell crack to black people. The community was shocked by revelations, and many asked the same question. Wait, police departments have yearbooks? Apparently in Baton Rouge they do. The Baton Rouge Police Department 1993 yearbook features two officers, Crime Stoppers Coordinator Lieutenant Don Stone and retired police chief Frankie Crusoe, posing in blackface as they threw up gang signs or maybe peace signs above a caption that says Soul Brothers. In a statement, the current police chief, Murray Paul, said the pictures were taken when the officers were working in the undercover capacity during a department-approved operation. Blackface photographs are inappropriate and offensive. They were inappropriate then and they are inappropriate now.
Nigga, what the fuck?
Y'all can't find no niggas to do those things?
I'm telling you.
You had to...
And there's no way if I was a drug dealer and nigga come walking up to me in blackface. You think I'm not going to be skeptical?
The makeup 25 years ago, you look like you sweating.
Girl.
Are you fucking serious?
They really think we dumb, huh?
I wonder if they got anybody either, too.
I feel like they may have.
Listen, the operation lasted less than an hour, but I'm sure the undercover thugs arrested a major supplier and a few ancillary drug deals, justifying the offensive actions taken by illegal substances off the street of a black community that was suffering. But that didn't happen. There were no arrests. They didn't catch any dealers because they didn't even attempt to snag any. Instead, the police targeted drug users by selling crack to regular low-level crack addicts. Now, I can believe that.
Yeah.
What I won't believe is a drug dealer selling you drugs, but I believe a crackhead will buy crack from you.
I definitely believe that.
A crackhead will buy crack.
What you look like.
That's what I'm saying. A crackhead will buy crack from a baby.
I'm telling you.
As long as you have the goods, they don't give a fuck. Operation Tar Baby, their name, not theirs, and netted only 10 busts, including one 50-year-old man who attempted to trade food stamps for crack, and another potential kingpin who tried to buy a whopping $20 worth of drugs. Even worse, not a single person was arrested. The local jail was so full. So lieutenants stepped in. They issued summons for court appearances instead. So y'all did all this. Spent hours making your wife go buy some goddamn black opal.
A girl, it probably wearing a CoverGirl Queen collection.
This was 25 years ago.
Yeah, true.
Fashion fair. You had your wives at the nigga counter buying fashion fair so you can go out and bust crackheads.
Girl.
And not arrest them. Goddamn.
But summons them.
Goddamn smart ones.
Girl, I'm sick of these niggas. I'm sick of everybody. Hire some help.
Get rid of these niggas.
Get rid of these niggas.
So that's all with me, and let's argue.
All right.
We did not have a question this week.
Okay.
But did you fuck up this week?
Did I fuck up this week? Let me think. There was one day this week that I had actually drank a Red Bull.
When did last week?
Oh, was that last week?
Did I see you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I actually had a Red Bull again this week.
Oh, okay. You said fuck it, huh?
Yeah, and I ended up staying up until like 2:00 in the morning.
I'm sure you did.
And I was like, whoa, I'm lit.
What are you doing?
Girl, watching TV. I've been watching this show on Netflix called Shooter. Have you seen it? Girl, it's so fucking good. It's about this like...
Oh, it's an old show, ain't it?
I think it came out in like 2017 or something like that. There's 2 seasons on Netflix. But it's this ex-Marine. And he's a sniper. And they've tried to frame him for the attempted assassination of the president.
Oh.
So it's really good. So I was up watching Shooter. Girl, yeah. I was just like, ooh, Tan, you need to go to bed. Because you know you got to go to the trap house tomorrow.
What you do?
Gotta go to the trap. So, yeah. That's how I fucked up this week. It's been a short week, especially with President's Day. I took full advantage of President's Day.
Oh, I did too. Speaking, are you done with
Yeah.
yours? I fucked up by telling Gucci's teacher that I had President's Day off. Because I asked her, I was like, hey, are you, I have 2 fuckers actually. I asked her, I was like, hey, are you closed on Monday? She's like, what's Monday? I was like, oh, that's President's Day. She's like, oh. She's like, are you off? And that's when I realized I fucked up.
This is where you fucked up.
I know. I was like, yeah. She's like, let me check my calendar and see. I go back to pick up Gucci. Yeah, we're going to be closed for President's Day.
I'm sure you are.
Fuck, I had a whole day planned of pampering and
sleep
and eating shit in my bed without anybody asking, can I have some? And wide open masturbation. Like, I had a whole plan.
Self-care.
I was going to get my feet done.
I feel you.
Listen, I was finna probably go buy a black...
It was going to be lit, huh?
I had a whole day planned and didn't do nothing besides sleep in. And then I became an adult and got my oil changed one time. Like, I did adult shit.
Why your off day be going by so fast, but work don't go by fast like that?
Bruh, because it's something you don't want to be doing.
I be like, on Monday, whenever I was off, I was like, fuck, it's already 2:30.
Yep.
And I started thinking, I'd be like, damn, if I was at work, I'd be getting off in 2.5 hours.
Yeah, pretty much. That's all I kept thinking. I was like, fuck, like, OJ's gonna be home soon. Like,
girl.
And I didn't do shit. I went to the grocery store.
Girl.
I braved Walmart and came home and still cooked that night. I made smothered pork chops. They were so good.
They sound good.
But I'm just like, I didn't really do nothing. Like, this is my vacation. But I am getting Cesar Chavez day off, which is, I think, March 25th.
Oh, look at that.
Not telling, I know both of them kids will be in school.
Yeah,
so,
girl, because I don't get that day off.
Praise them. I'm definitely taking advantage.
Take that blessing.
And I ain't telling nobody.
Take it.
Except y'all.
It's yours.
And then I fucked up because niggas don't want to hear the truth. So that's all I'm gonna say on that. Don't tell truth to these niggas because they act like they can handle it. And they really can't. You try to be open and honest.
I tell you, don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
Shit, don't volunteer shit. That's what my thing. I was volunteering shit. I was like, look, we're gonna start this off right. I'm gonna tell you this before anybody else can tell you. I should have said shit. Because if I didn't say shit, he wouldn't have known shit. And listen, niggas don't like to hear the truth. And they gonna keep the lie alive. That's all I gotta say.
Not keep the lie alive.
All right. that's it for us. If you want to feature your product on Hear Ye, you want us at your store opening, you want to host, you want to fly us out, you want to get us flued out, hit us up at hearyepodcast@gmail.com. You can find us on all social media platforms at Hear Ye Podcast. And y'all can follow me on IG at @whodat_breezy, BREEZY. And where can they find you at?
You guys can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Tana Taught You. That is TANNAH Taught You.
All right.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and get up out of here. As always, shout out to everybody. We had fun, and we will talk to y'all next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey.
Why you feel me? Niggas of they time, much obliged to me.